This is King. Welcome to your Daily Mingo. Dear Bahamian people. Nah,
I really feel like you shouldn't say dear baby people, but okay.
I said it. Copywritten.
Let's go.
All right, so this is the Daily Mingo. And what we do is we sit and we give a review of the students and the campus life. Here in the studio, we have me, who is Ren. I am Ren, your friend until the end.
Me, who is Deebernique, and he ain't get over the fact that I won't use both my names, but okay.
You nobody asked you your government name. Niggas
That ain't my government name.
I can do your Facebook now and all that. You don't even know. Anyway, this is a show about being real, about what's happening on, giving a little, pulse check of the atmosphere and giving you some information on how to better your life on campus. So first of all, we are exiting out of homecoming week. Today would be the last day
Yes.
of events, which is the basketball game.
and blackout.
First of all, let's talk about that launch they did yesterday. Were you
The
there?
party. The
When
what?
they did the basketball team's introduction on stage?
No.
You wasn't there? I gave
No.
up on you. Right there. I just gave up. I was there with you. But
No
dead.
uniform, same team. So
What are you trying to say? They won. They blew out the first game.
I'm proud of them that they won.
Like,
they represented my school. I
know.
said what I said.
Yo, have you been to a game before?
Yes. I used to go to games like all the time.
What happened? Why you stopped?
I
Who
don't
you
go no
date?
more.
Who break your heart?
None of
You
them.
look like you would have liked shakes.
Let's make that explicitly
Why
clear.
shakes don't play? You look like you like
Never.
a bright. No?
Don't
Ooh.
ever disrespect me like that.
Oh my goodness. Listen, let's move on. So homecoming was a long
You
week
gotta
of
take that
activity.
out.
I am leaving that in. I want
You are
Shakes to hear
not
that.
leaving
Shakes,
that
she
in.
attacking the alumni.
No,
bro.
it's not me attacking him as a person, but Redman ain't my thing.
I'm caramel chocolate. But we had a large week of activities. Many students honestly didn't even know. I know
Right.
it because I asked, and many people don't know about anything other than UB Lit. And UB Lit showed that to be true.
Right.
UB Lit was packed last night. People were waiting on lines.
Everybody they Grammy and they Grammy.
Yeah,
favorite child.
but and it's a good party, you know. If you're a freshman, if you get into the atmosphere, it's a good party. But it's not all that happened this week.
No.
We started off with Survive the Night, which is
Right.
fun zombie games. So we went from that into the church service on Sunday. We went to Evangelistic Temple. It was
Didn't know anything about the evangelistic temple. Why does that sound familiar? Where that is?
that's on Collins Avenue.
I ain't
the
know
new
Collins
building,
Avenue, but-
not the
Oh
old
yes,
one.
that's my Annie church.
Wow, we
Yeah, I
all
don't
know
like it
that
there.
now.
I don't like
We
it
all
there.
know. Say hi to Annie.
Hi, Auntie.
So it was a great service, actually, a powerful message. She focused on, the price of Christ, him dying for our sins. I was convicted. I have actually changed my life since. I'm a Christian. Stop that, you don't know my life. But
The whole Bahamas is a Christian nation. What else?
no, I'm a Christian.
Next.
I'm more of a practicing Christian now. I'm doing better. That was a good word.
Fred, please stop.
Please, you don't know my life.
Please
You're
stop.
not
I know what
God.
you said prior to
Stop
this recording.
judging me.
I know what you said prior to this
There's no
recording.
prior. There's no prime. There's only now.
Next.
Come to Christ, people. Come
Next.
to Christ. Jesus is King. Kanye
Next.
West. Hit the album.
Not Kanye.
I'm starting to listen to the album. It's pretty good.
I
It's a
have not.
lot of old gospel songs. So, like, listening to this album,
I think I
miss
could
church.
appreciate that though, because
I miss
as a
church.
little church baby, I like hymns
But
and funeral songs.
I think him, like, song number 6 was exalt. Like, oh, Lord, how excellent.
You
That
really
one?
messed that up.
Wait, don't worry about that. I went back to quiet ears and the quiet ear too. It's like, it's excellent. Oh. Not, look at that soprano. No,
I
no.
was a church baby.
He's a soprano. No. That's no sing.
No, I
That's-
was alto.
All right, let's go. Let's go for it. Let's see what you got.
No. We ain't
Bust it
doing
again.
that.
No, bust it again.
Next.
Oh Lord, get him, girl.
I'm mad at your notes. Let's continue. Fred.
How?
Excellent.
You're off.
You off.
All right, so the church service was good. Then we went into alumni soccer game. We cut there up.
Yeah.
We had
2-0.
2 alumni from the 1980s playing on the field.
Who play?
They played against alumni team, which is all old soccer team players.
Yeah, but you
they-
said it was 2 guys from the 80s.
Yeah, they were playing with the Caribs, the alumni white team,
Uh-huh.
and we cut the current UB soccer team hip, which is embarrassing. Those boys go to practice
If you
every
graduated
morning.
in the 80s, like, how old would that make you?
They're like 50, 60, and they cut their hip. And I have it on recording.
That's shameful.
Yeah, it's very
I mean,
shameful.
it ain't shameful, but I think that speaks, we should be proud of, the alumni that we produced.
Yeah, I mean,
that's giving our current
dorms and
students a
students should have come out
challenge.
and support the game. Alcohol was on sale and food, but that's why you're gonna go. You going quiet. You're proud to be PR though. All right, so we went from that.
Yeah.
Alumni won that, and we shared a victory drink. I offered to get them something at comedy night the next day. None of them show. You remember they had you saw that spot on the table.
Yeah.
Alumni soccer had a whole spot they didn't show though. They didn't.
Wow.
None of them come. But comedy night was good.
Know
It
your
was a
boys.
production put on by Lauren, Dawn, a few other students. Shout out to Lauren. Huh? She's in the background. She saved the day because her lights was lit. Them light effect and smoke so.
It was nice. It was nice. It was nice.
Did it change the atmosphere?
Nice. But yeah, like when they started with the poems and it was like, and I was like, what the hell? Navi was sitting by it. Navi say, hold on, this thing overheating or it's a smoke machine.
Yeah, it was a smoke machine. We rented it. I wanted students to get a piece of.
It smelled good.
Yeah, it does. Like every student who coughed, I told them, please stop it that in your head. Like you don't cough from that smoke.
It smelled really good.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Sawyer Boy actually. Sawyer Boy hooked me up with that connect.
Hibiscus and lavender.
Wow, smoke really smelled like hibiscus and lavender.
That's what it was.
So shout out to Sawyer Boy. Thanks for the hookup. Shout out to Jaquay. Jaquay killed it.
Yes.
He came on the mic. We were waiting for him. I think they started to sing a gospel praise and worship.
Oh yes, what did they sing? Because Ashley
it's K-Valley.
Never would have made it.
Every UB student started rolling. It's like exams coming. Yeah. That was nice. We recorded it, so I guess if you're watching this via Facebook, we can put the links to each of these videos so you can watch it. So we got the video of the soccer game, and then we got the video of the comedy night. Jaquay killing it. Judah the Lion, my brethren, coming through. My farm, so serious. People would disrespect so serious, but that's my cousin, mate.
Who's so serious?
So serious. He does DP's records. Yeah, DP's
Okay.
records. So he did Ducky popular song. Popular. You wanna be popular? Remember that song?
I know that.
Yeah. And then they did Girl Drop That Bungie Like You're Supposed to. I don't know that one. You don't know one. Alright, it's cool. I too old. But he also collabed with me when I launched the Mingoes brand to do the original anthem that I wanted to be the school song. So it's like singing the blues.
I see life from a whole different angle in you. That's probably why you never understand the things that I do. Wish that you could walk 100 million miles in my shoes. Then you probably understand why I'm singing the blues. I see life from a whole different angle in you. That's probably why you never understand the things that I do. Wish that you could walk 100 million miles in my shoes. Then you probably understand why I'm singing the blues.
I just want to break down that chorus because let me see if it actually connects to students. Don't laugh at me.
No, it's not funny.
So the chorus goes, I see life from a whole different angle than you. That's why you probably never understand the things that I do. Which said you could walk 100 million miles in my shoe, then you probably understand why I'm singing the blues. So I wanted that to be the anthem because I feel like when you walk through COB or going through this experience, it's like one in a million. Like only people who graduate from COB or UB understand what it is to graduate.
I feel like Never Should Have Made It should be our new.
Wow.
Never Would Have Made It should be our new
Really?
anthem, right?
All right, we'll put a thumbs up. Thumbs up
After
for Never
Ashley
Should Have Made It.
Well, you know.
Or Singing the Blues by So
listen.
Serious.
It's November. We down to the last couple
That's
weeks
it. The
of
stress
school.
months.
That smoke. If y'all saw my eyes watering, that was not the smoke. That was real life tears. Like I felt that
But they never could have made it?
to the core of my soul.
Wow.
What?
Boy,
It's been a
can
hard
wash
one.
away my weave.
Nothing.
Catch you right there. Anyway, so wrapping up, we going from comedy night to Tuesday. Again, not much students knew, but there was the intramural basketball versus the alumni basketball. And
I only know that because Ren posted pictures and I was like, get them. for the
yeah, I
team.
played for the basketball team. I only got some rebounds. I missed an easy shot, but we won 30-25. So that's
Ren was just
2
all
alumni
out there.
games. Yeah, I'm physical, you know. I go to the gym and stuff. I'm not lazy and fat. It's just fluffy season. It's Christmas.
That's right.
So
Christmas,
we're
Thanksgiving.
going on from that to UB Lit,
Mhm.
which I heard was packed. People, I don't know why.
No,
would-
you missed 2 to 4 because 2 to 4
Oh
they
yeah,
had a
yeah,
whole
Fall
thing of
Fest. Fall
events.
Fest on Thursday was
Right.
stoked, and I did.
Oh yes, you missed
I
the stroll
did.
off too.
Thank you, Lauren. Lauren, shout out to Lauren.
Shout out to Lauren.
She's keeping the tempo.
'Cause I've been
so
and I forget
Greek,
to say that.
scroll off, scroll, not scroll, you know, scroll.
Yeah, everybody was out in their lettuce.
All right, so the Greeks came out. I think last year was better. It's more crowded.
Yeah, last year was better. I've been to
Yeah.
both, and I did tell.
The songs
them
are
that I
alright.
thought last year was
The
better.
performances were better last year too. The
And
songs
then
are
the
alright.
thing is, last year we actually had an after party. I didn't even bother staying for the quote unquote after party.
Yeah, this one wasn't really after party. Roma did a great job. You know, Roma coming from UB North.
Mhm.
He was the host. He was very good.
Yeah.
He was trying to be hype for everybody. But again, we're dealing with a populace that no matter how much flyers you put up, no matter how much you mention it, people only go to UB Lit.
And then they say, "Oh, y'all didn't put it on Facebook. It was on Facebook. Y'all didn't put it on Instagram. It was on Instagram."
Well, you only know that because after I started talking to you.
What, the Greek stroll off?
No, you used to be an average student, D. Don't come with
No,
that.
no.
Don't come with that.
I still used to get a lot of messages, and I do check my UB email because I just have RHA email open. My personal email open.
Who's RJ?
RJ is the Residential Hall
You
Association.
should say the full name. Somebody listening might know.
Right?
There's an
And if you
association
don't
of people in
know,
the
now you
dorms.
know. So usually my UB email is open up right next to my personal email, so I do check my email, so I know what's happening. Like the Eyes Man play that they had. So don't tell
You
me
went to that?
I was supposed to go for extra.
You know
credit.
what happened, but you don't went.
But because the stroll off was that night, you see, so I had to go
Oh,
home.
you had to choose.
Right. But don't worry,
Why
see,
you
I was
should call
supposed to
the
go.
queues so closely? I don't call you up for that. When the queues take off their shirt, your phone
Okay.
was a lock.
Why
you lick your
Let's be
lips?
very clear. I didn't lick my lips. Don't play with me. I got lipstick on, so I know you lying. Let's be very clear. I recorded everybody. Let's start there.
Especially the queues.
No, not especially the cues. I recorded everyone.
All right, cool.
It just so happened that you was behind me when Vince just dropped down and I was recording him
Why you had to call out a particular person?
because he was the one that
It's
dropped
like
down.
a lot of people there. Why only one? Let's
Because
investigate. How
that's
does
the
that make
video
you
I
feel?
have.
Anyway,
We're
moving
not
on,
being
right?
nosy.
Moving on. So we go from the scroll off. We go to Thursday, the Fall Fest. I think it was better this year. Last year, it had a lot of activities. We introduced the team, but it wasn't no hype. This year, I feel like we had a presence. Demetrius did a great job. Demetrius, the karaoke king, the guy with the clown hat.
Fraternity Inc. That's him. I know.
Anyway, Demetrius, I think he did a great job. Shout out to Demetrius and his team. And all the students who came out and enjoyed some of the cheap food. You know, you had salties out there. They had fritters.
yes.
$1 fritters, boy.
They had free snow
This isn't no conch
cones,
fritters, so this is fritters.
free
Just fritters.
free cotton candy,
Yeah.
free
Face painting.
burgers, free conch and rice, free crab soup.
You from Andros straight. All the Androsian.
No, I didn't eat
Pronunciation,
that.
come on.
I only
You want to say crab, you know, you say crab. Like you put a P in a
That's
crab.
the same thing. You
Crap.
just said the same word twice.
You say boy, you know, crab.
Anyway, I didn't have any of the crap. I funny with like cook
We
food.
finished tonight with the basketball game. It's in AFLA. Some students, funny enough, asked why we in a candle, and I told them, listen, call your manager. And they was like, oh yeah, the people in Kendall couldn't say that. And I was like, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all didn't know refugees inside Kendall.
No, I ain't gonna lie. To be quite honest with you, this is how I feel as if a lot of things happen. When the storm came and everything was going on, so I feel as if everything nowadays with us, it just passes. So the whole month, everybody was sharing everything on Facebook about what was going on in Abaco and blah, 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 blah. And now they're like, okay, it's October, it's November. That done. So their mind really ain't on. There's still people that are displaced. So even me just now, when you said why we ain't in Kendall, I was like, hold on. Kendall's still being used. And then I just remember that they had to empty out one of the shelters, right?
Mhm.
They had to empty out one of the shelters and move the people that were in there into Kendall. So now it's packed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We went there recently, actually, with Campus Life
Mm-hmm.
to give back to them. And it was a lot of students cried, you know, walking through, seeing the conditions of the beds and the old people and the young people and people washing their clothes and running their water. It opened up some eyes. And I think this is the sad part about social media. And I want to give 2 examples. Dorian happens,
Right.
and you hear all these cries from a lot of people saying, hey, we need help.
Right.
Send supplies, these people need it, yada, yada.
Right.
And the call was there, and then I remember Palacios. Palacios came on radio, and he was like, hey, we still need help because people are forgetting.
Right.
And we only had the world's attention for a short time. We still
And
have
that's what I'm saying.
a little bit of attention, but
So
like
it was
Donald
that
Trump is
week
now
after
commenting on
September 1st
something.
and everything happened. Everybody just was like, okay, a little bit of October. But now the only people that you really could see still sharing the stuff are people that are actually from Freeport
Right.
or from Abaco, and they have family there. So they really do want to know what's going on with their island.
That makes sense. But we tried to even remind people of the need to give. The president did a challenge. You know, he gave like $25,000 for the rebuilding of the northern campus. And a lot of departments are doing what they could. But I don't think people remember that, but like damage is still there and people still need help.
Right. Like up to a few days ago, certain areas in Abaco were just getting power.
Right.
Like I shared something, I think this morning, where a certain area just got, 2 different areas just got power. So
But what do we do about it? Y'all in the culture of, but like, what's the next hype thing? Y'all ain't like, but most people repost it in hopes of becoming viral. They want to be the first one to post it.
yeah.
They want to have the one with the millions. They want to
They
say,
won't
oh,
be
I
the
got it.
ones adding the
And
sound effects.
So
all that
my
when the
whole
wig
thing is,
fly.
for what though? For what? Like, we need people to step in and stop things before they happen.
Yeah.
It's only damaging the future of one, our nation, and 2 people's future. So let's stop that. But a part of my job here is to hear all these different stories of what's happening from breaking
Gary,
down.
Gary will be the new story, the new
Ga-
trending
Gary
topic.
should be a honorary student. We
He
should give him a
honestly should
badge
be.
to say you are allowed on campus.
Gary has a degree in dominoes.
I heard he taught a lot of people.
Gary taught me how to play.
You serious?
Yeah.
You need to give this guy a degree. He killed it on Comedy Night.
Yeah, he did.
He did. That Chinese story was very funny.
It was.
It was
though.
long with his
It
stuff.
was
It's like
long,
Kevin Hart funny.
But it was funny.
It was funny. Gary, you know what? Next time you're gonna be the hit. We're gonna give you the mic for an hour. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Next
sense.
year we're hoping to run the comedy club, fully out of pockets. Some students and
A
organizations.
comedy club.
Yeah, open up mic. So
Mhm.
like 7 to 9:30 in the cafeteria, you know? Open mic, serve a little different kind of food, chill, drink some things, and let's just create that atmosphere.
Yeah.
We will become the next Dare White People. I promise you that. But
That's
this
really
is your
just-
daily mango
God.
relationship tip of the day. Take the gal out. That's what I can tell him I do with some. I think one of my flaws I made as a young man is, you know, you interested in the girl, you interested in meeting her, and you want to get to know her, but you kind of miss a couple steps. Take her out on a good date first, boy. Like get to know these girls these
Good
days.
dates really are nice.
Yeah, so take her out. What's your tip?
Leave me alone.
Wow, you in particular, or just all women? Just
Man, all
is this
women.
going back to the seeking
No, I ain't gonna
situation?
lie.
Walking,
No, this
or-
ain't even a seek walking situation. It's like if we, used to talk, we done move on. I mean, I speaking generally for all girls, because I sure everybody done had like the one annoying guy that done come back. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. If you see me out, don't send nobody to tell me hi. Don't ask D when you come over, or DW's friends. And don't run around being like, oh, you know me and D used to talk? Because when people ask me, I can tell them you crazy. And
How
I
much
can show
people
them
in you used to
you have me
talk?
blocked.
T? How much people in you used to talk? Just
Child,
for the record.
let me be explicitly clear.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have a child together, me and you didn't have anything going on. I don't have no children.
Very proud of you. Well, you know, you just disqualify
Say I'm
yourself.
proud of you.
No, I'm gonna end with a joke, but a real story. I was
Well.
dating a girl who told me that she isn't sure of my fatherhood abilities because I don't have no children to prove that I'm good at taking care of children. So I was like, so you grilling me for not having a child before marriage? She's like, yeah, you know,
It's a
proof.
Nassau girl.
I ain't gonna say where she from. All I said to her next is there's a Pikachu outside. I need to go catch it.
I don't know.
Pokemon Go for life. This has been your daily mango with your boy Ren and
Deep Nick.
thank you for listening.
Thank
Stay tuned
you.
for your campus updates.